Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We are in southeastern Avernum, as the game informs us. Well, I mean, I don't technically agree that this... I guess it's technically southeastern? Well, yeah, okay. If this entire thing is southern Avernum, and this is the eastern half of it, so yeah, okay, I guess. We're still looking around here. Our mana doesn't look so good. And we're not going to level up very soon, so yeah, as I said last episode, we might actually have to go ahead and rest somewhere. I am thinking about maybe returning all the way to Fort Emergence and talk to our boss there and see if any of what we did is enough to claim some kind of reward. I'm not really sure. I mean, we have discovered a lot of locations, but we haven't actually made contact with any important surface dwellers, so I don't know if any of that qualifies. Anyway, no farming country is complete without the loyal, hardworking tinker traveling from town to town to repair pots, sell tools, and so on. You meet one of these industrious souls bent under the weight of his goods. Okay. So that's just one of that big family. A piercing crystal. Ooh. Yeah, that is expensive. Sanctification, huh. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really justify paying that amount of money for one of those things, for either of those things. Let's take a look at this. Porter's Retreat. Some kind of oasis. Okay. Or maybe it's just literally the name of a town. I guess it is. I'm not sure why I'm visiting the cows there. I mean, why wouldn't I be? This looks to be the inn of this place. There's a guard. Oh, okay. So it is really just an inn. Porter's Retreat, please check ore in back room. Check ore? Huh? Kendrick. Wait, that name sounds familiar. That might just be a coincidence, though. You meet a small man hunched over the table, making intricate notes on a map with a feather pen. He looks up. I'm Kendrick. Greetings. What are you doing? I'm a map maker, of course. A useful trade in these parts. What sort of maps do you produce? I mean, maps? What kinds of maps are there? All sorts, all scales, but especially maps for the countryside, and I take great pride in my trade. You can purchase a beautiful map of this area if you need it. Only 30 coins. That's not a whole lot. Why is it so useful? This is one of the few known areas on the whole surface world which hasn't been totally explored. People need new, fresh maps. So the rest of the Empire is well known? Everything the Empire owns is so settled and covered and recovered that Valorem is the only place a decent mapmaker can go to really do interesting work. There are plenty of monsters here, of course, but just avoid them. I just avoid them. Well, okay, fair enough. Sure, I'll buy that, I guess. Not sure if that really does anything for me, but 30 is cheap enough. Kendrick happily collects your coins and gives you a map of the desert regions of Valorem. Your world map has been expanded. Okay. Press the world map button to see the full world map. Huh. Was it so useful? I mean, it should be pretty obvious. This is one of the few known areas... oh, yeah, okay. Blah. Thank you. Oh. Oh! Oh. I was under the impression that these areas would just eventually be filled in automatically as you travel them. Although I guess we have been here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, this part is also part of that map package. Cool. Wait, wasn't there... I thought there was a northern part to this too. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Anyway, yeah, so we have teleported here very briefly, and I did notice that this map was not immediately filled in, but I had just assumed that you needed to do some exploring first. But I guess you actually have to purchase those maps. Well, fair enough. This woman's skin is dark enough that she could pass for a surface dweller, but you immediately recognize her for what she is, an Evernight. What? She looks nervous. I'm Jen. We shouldn't talk. What are you doing up here? How did you get here? I'm Unspecified Services, formerly selling food in Formello. Look, we shouldn't talk. Why not? Have you met any other Evernites up here? Even if I had, I wouldn't tell you. Secrecy. Orders. Okay. Gee, you work for Unspecified Services? That's great! I do too! It's nice to meet you! Sure, let's be completely unprofessional. She looks more nervous with every moment you spend talking to her. Yes, Unspecified Services, like you. And again, we really shouldn't be seen talking. I mean, people really aren't very concerned about our being here. Why shouldn't we talk? Right, look, there's a woman on our side. She's collecting info on Sharimic and Lorelei. Goes by the name Sandra. You'll recognize her as an Evernight. Look for her. She can help you. Now go away. Okay. Well, we didn't get a note or a quest about that. But let's just move on. Talk to Elise. A tall, thin woman tends the bar. She looks you over nervously as you approach. I'm Elise, she says. She's clearly on edge. Unfortunately, we can't really ask her about that. This is quite a large inn. Thank you. This is the Porter's Retreat. That's where you are, you know. We have a round of beer for 3 coins and a decent room for 5. She looks around nervously as she speaks. Sorry, I've been a bit on edge. Why are you nervous? There's a bunch of troglodytes living to the north. Well, we killed some of them, with quite a bit of difficulty. Yeah, troglodytes. There are still some around, and they're raiding us non-stop. The Porter's Retreat is the only place near here where merchants can be safe. How have you fared against the attacks? She shakes her head. We're well armed, but we hope Sharimic or the Empire or someone does something soon. The things are really too tough for us to fight on our own. Has the Empire helped at all? She grimaces. Fat lot of good they've been doing us. Our mighty leaders. Bah. She better be careful. That's the sort of talk that landed many people in Avernum. Well, okay, I mean, that's not really a thing anymore, is it? I mean, are new people still being banished to Avernum? I guess that depends where the portals are, or if the portals that lead to Avernum are still in Empire control. I mean, why wouldn't they be? So I guess they might very well still be sending people down there. Anyway, Large Inn. Why is this place here? The only safe bed for many miles around. We get a lot of nervous people. Well, fair enough. Run of beer. Take a room. Nah. No quests here, huh? Unless there's someone else around here we could talk to. Don't mind me taking your bag of meal there. And looking through absolutely every little room, just in case someone carelessly forgot something. Oh, there's a locked room. Might just be the one that you pay for. Ooh, hello. Merchants stopping here must carry a lot of valuable metal ore. Oh, right. This sign was talking about ore. It's all kept in here, each crate carefully labeled, and all of it under the constant piercing gaze of an enormous guard. Oh, indeed. Hello, guard. Well, it's unfortunate that we aren't allowed to take any of that ore, any of that iron, because we actually have reason to find some. Slazerikai Dawn. Okay. Well, that should be interesting for you, right? Oh, wait, we know that. Well, in that case, we can sell that copy. Thanks, though. Oh, this is also locked. I mean, could it possibly be important? I guess I'll take a note about it. Why not? Porter's Retreat. Porter's Retreat. Doors, what was the other one? 8, right? 8 and 7. I guess. If I'm going to be in the area at some later point. Well, unfortunately that didn't really tell us anything new. It certainly does look desert-like around here, even though we are not technically in the desert area at all. However, up here somewhere should be There it goes. Should be where this ghost person is. Maybe around here? Yep. Goldale Mines. I mean, at least that just looks like a regular dungeon. The mining operations have a large smelter here. Iron, gold, and silver are pulled from the stone by huge fires and formed into bars to enrich the people of Goldale. The wastes and ash left behind are dumped into the aptly named Sludge River. The goo and muck turns the water grey and ill-smelling. Seeing all of this filth dumped into the water makes you feel strangely sad. What the monster plagues don't ruin, the humans do. Yep. I guess people down in Avernum are much more conscious about the few resources they have, right? Maybe? I don't know. I guess humans are always going to be humans, no matter where they are. So what is this then? Goldale. Makes a lot of sense, I guess. I don't really want to make this the first actual town I... Oh, this is bad. There was an autosave not too long ago, so I'm not too worried, but this might be very bad, depending on when they act. Didn't quite kill it. Oh, it died from poison. Yeah, and we're gonna die from fire, unless it... Nope. Oh, it missed. Wow. That is, really lucky. Okay, I'm definitely going to focus on getting the fire lizards dazed if I can. Well, that partially worked. Oh, do I deal damage? Do I buff? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and buff. Unfortunately, I can't really reach that one. Oh, we get a second shot. Wow, super lucky. Okay, fire that one. Okay, good. Kill it. Finish it off. I guess I'll start shooting. Yeah, actually, it should only act after... Oh. Why did it act now? Shouldn't turn order be pretty much set? No, anyway, we should definitely kill it now. 66% hit chance from Razluka is not too bad. Okay, that was scary. Didn't expect that one. But these fire lizards seem distinctly easier than others I've encountered before. Well, okay, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I don't want to make this remote city the first actual town that's going to make time pass that I visit. But I'm gonna confirm that this is actually a dungeon. Oh, it is. Okay. I mean, we're not really in a suitable shape for real dungeon exploration. Also, before I go in here, I guess I want to visit the actual town here and see if I can pick up a quest or two. That requires me to visit that dungeon. But yeah, unlike what's her name, Erin, who we apparently have to find some kind of information first before we can do anything here. This looks like we can just head in there whenever we feel like it. I mean, there might be something inside the dungeon that actually prevents us from exploring it completely and maybe reaching Gwost. But who knows? Warning, region contains savage Nephilim. Travel with care. Huh. Mayor Arbuckle from Krazan. That's... okay. I guess it's not that far away. And this is the Krazan province, so I guess the mayor of the town Krazan probably has authority over the entire area here, to some extent. What is this? As you approach the remote hut, flame spells sear the ground in front of you. As you scurry for cover, you hear a man shout, "Whoops! Sorry! Overreacted! Come up here, quick!" Do you? Oh, sure. You cautiously approach the hut. When you reach the pathway up to its door, you are greeted by a small, scraggly man with a wand. He says, "Sorry, with all the goblins about, I tend to lob spells first and look after. I'm Bulon. Care to come in for stew?" Sure. You enter his hut and find that his stew is repellent. You also notice that the hut is full of alchemical equipment. You ask Bulon about it. he says, "Yeah, I'm doing alchemy stuff out here. Best to work away from towns, just to keep from frying people. None of my experiments are working, I'm afraid. But I do have some spare supplies, if you're interested." Sure. No iron ore? I guess I'm just going to make a trip back to that mine, where I can actually buy cheap iron for my Nephilim friends here. I mean, yeah, none of this is interesting, except maybe these magical notes, if these are a quest item again, like they were previously. Okay. Slightly expensive stuff, but at least we can buy some potions and ingredients here if we want to. We need to. Okay, some unicorns. Oh. The rapidly flowing water has a long line of flat, smooth stones emerging from it. Wooden planks have been laid across the stones, enabling you to cross. Okay. Thanks for that extra bit of flavor text, I guess. Ooh, these are not unicorns at all. These are ursags. In other words, just really ugly bears who can stun. That's, huh. Oh boy. Oh god. I did save beforehand, right? Because, yeah, this is not looking too good. Oh god. Okay, we can actually try and stun all of these. Nope. Well. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Oh god, they're hasted too. Yeah, well. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, those are bears. Okay. Good thing they don't seem to be coming after me actively. There are some unusual plants. They look like they might be useful. No idea for what. Oh. Mold patch. Huh. That wouldn't be grey mold on the surface, now would it? Also that looks like there's something. Will we get a boat at some point to actually travel these rivers? Maybe. Okay, let's try and avoid those bears. Oh, actually, okay. At this point we... Ooh, easy there. At this point we've actually explored the entire overworld here. Pretty sure yeah, I didn't miss anything down here. There's this ferry service that we never made use of. And then of course there's most of this area that we haven't explored, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that for now. There is this Wolf Rider Warren that if we were full on mana we probably could take on. We don't really have a quest for it, but we don't necessarily need one. Maybe I'll take a look in there. And, you know, explore until I need to return. Until I'm absolutely out of resources. And then maybe I'll head for the capital of Krizan. First and foremost, to get that out of the way. Okay. First we got some dire wolves here. We dazed that one. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, more dire wolves. Okay. Yeah, I mean, things are definitely looking a bit more dire in here than immediately outside. That's for sure. Okay. Oh. Not good. Okay, thanks for attacking our warrior and actually missing. The thing is, okay, we're going to recover some HP after combat, so that's nice. Why do you have? Oh, right, we got these. I found these. They're pretty good. They're quite good. We're definitely running out of crude javelins, though. This kitchen and dining hall were invaded by the goblins. The tables, chairs, and cooking pots were once nice, but have been wrecked by neglect, abuse, and the idle picking of many claws. The structure is too nice to have been built by the goblins. Okay. Oh, maybe this mine was established by the Nephilim? Who are now sitting outside by that lonely hut. Also, this being a mine, we might actually just find some iron here. Just occurred to me. That would be awfully convenient, of course. Yeah, anyway, so I guess what we could do, instead of spending any mana on healing, or any energy, we can just leave and heal on the overworld if we so desire. Certainly something to consider. Okay. Nothing interesting here. Let's look around the cave first before exploring this structure here. Okay, we got a warg. Terrified. Nice. Goblin flinger. Nice. Okay. Thanks for missing. Oh, okay. Well, they're definitely manageable. Focus on the warg first. Okay, good. No cleave, unfortunately. Okay. No longer terrified, I see. Okay. Finish off. No finish off. Focus on the warrior, who might be able to deal more damage. Okay, sure. Also, let's use our final javelin, I guess. Alright. So far, so doable. Oh, nice. Just as I ran out. Well, okay, there's no obvious way to open this from here. If anything, this should be the way leading to that other overworld goblin structure. Well, okay, I guess I can shoot this warg from here. Fine by me. Or not. Of course you can reach. Come on. Don't be silly. Is it gonna run away? Or is it just gonna wait there? I guess it will. Poor thing. No, don't run away, please. Come on. This should work. There we go. Well. Huh? Oh, there's another warg. I see. I mean, I guess if we can shoot it from here. I wouldn't have insisted on it, but the game really wants me to be in combat here. Any more? Well, technically, yeah, but we can't see it from here. Oh, I should... You know what? Just heal. Oh, wrong button. That makes sense. There we go. Alright, so... I'm assuming that somewhere we'll come across some kind of opening mechanism for this gate. Somewhere in here. Iron gauntlets. 6 armor. Nah. We'll sell those. I mean, technically that's just iron, right? Iron in a more elaborate form. I'd be more than willing to give those to those Nephilim. Well. Okay. Not getting very lucky with our hits here. What? Okay. I guess, yeah. I didn't consider that I needed to manually switch back to her ranged weapon. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. More pelts. Meat. Quite a bit of meat. And this is a passage that we'll need the earthquake spell for. Is this not a body? No, I guess not. Okay, Goblin Warrior. Black Wind. Uh-oh. Why don't you wait here? Can you shoot it from here? You can shoot Black Wind. Okay, nice crit. Hello. Critical, wow. Haste? It costs 8, but this is obviously some kind of boss fight. Maybe just a mini boss fight, but still. The Goblin Chieftain sees that one of his precious wolves has been damaged. He grabs a gruesome trophy from one of the thongs around his neck and crushes it in his fist. He chants, "Mighty Chief Grisnik blesses his loyal pet!" The wolf grows far stronger. Oh boy. It also seems to have healed to an extent. Oh, okay. That damage was not that bad, surprisingly. Oh, we missed though. And an 80% chance. Not great. Okay, I'm gonna bless us. Okay. Nice crits here. Please hit. Okay. Slowed, that might help quite a bit. Hasted. Awesome. Oh, this is a tough call. Heal or finish it off? I want to heal. By which I mean I want to finish it off. Can't reach. Please. Okay, good. Bit of a gamble, but okay. Hey. Hey, Chief. Wow, we're critting like crazy here. What's going on? Okay, absolutely heal. My god, that was way too scary. Okay, it has a range attack. And 2 actions per turn. It's also poisoned. I like it. No sniper shot. Actually, why don't you use these really good javelins? And miss. Too bad. But he missed twice in a row. That's nice. And... really? There we go. The Goblin Chieftain had numerous strings of grisly, gnawed bones strung around his neck. There were so many of the nasty trophies that you're surprised he could remain standing. Well, he's no longer standing. I'm gonna wait. Okay, yep. There should be another pet wolf too, right? The game mentioned one of his pet wolves was damaged. Oh, nice one. That means you should be able to reach 2. Good. Why don't you switch back to the crew guys? Alright. Seems to be a pretty good position here. From where can you reach? Nope. Should be possible from somewhere. No? Nope. From here? Oh, yeah, okay. Just a matter of finding the right angle. It's a bit of, you know, a bit finicky sometimes, but... okay, yep, there's Bitter Rot. I mean, actually we can just stand here. That should work. Miss. But now everyone else can just stand here and keep attacking without having to constantly look for the right tile to stand on. I guess I'm gonna play it safe and heal. Alright, he's terrified. Poor thing. His master is also not around to buff him this time. Come on. Nope. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. And we got nothing for it? Oh. Okay, well, sure. Let's take care of those guys too. No, oh, this is not great. That is not ideal. Come on, Flinger. Kill him? Okay. Out. Okay. This is not too bad. Okay, there's one more around the corner. Two more. Including a named shaman. Oh, I didn't see that one at all. We can't really reach the shaman very well. Oh, these barracks were originally made by and for humans. Oh, okay, so not Nephilim. The beds and doors are human-sized. Being used by filthy clawed goblins, however, has caused everything to decay. The beds are nightmares of filth and fleas. Well, I wasn't planning to rest here, so that doesn't really affect me. I should be okay, right? Walking here, yes. So we can immediately attack the shaman and hopefully finish him or her off like so before they ever get a chance to cast any nasty spells at us. That's a bad one. Okay. Take out this Flinger. Snipe. Come on, you can from there. Alright, okay. Group heal. Actually, yeah, we already have some of those. More loot. This is probably just a treasure room, right? Oh, it's actually locked. Difficulty 5. That's not very difficult, but more than we can do. 2 crude short swords. Oh, I was gonna say, I was expecting that boss to drop some kind of fetish after those being mentioned specifically, but here is one. Spellcraft and hardiness. Okay. I mean, hardiness would be useful for just about anyone, but spellcraft specifically, of course, is, I guess, especially good for my mage right now. That is the one that increases damage, right? Spell effectiveness, yes. Of all spells. Well, that does include, or it should include, not just direct damage dealt, but also things like debuff duration and debuff hit chance, perhaps? Oh, okay, that's another one. Can't pick. Cloak, another dagger. Chest, ooh. Unfortunately, so far, no iron at all, despite this being a mine. Or a former mine. Young ogres. Okay. Well, they're only young ogres, so... Okay. I'm also a little bit worried about this hellhound, I must say. Should I try and focus... finish down that ogre, or... Okay, good. Ouch. Okay, hellhounds can teleport. Gotcha. Unfortunately, I can't really try and daze these without also dazing one of ours. So let's just focus on dealing damage, I guess. Dealing and healing. Okay. Okay. So far so good. Kill it. Alright. We still don't need line of sight to heal. That's also something really good to find out. Stop punching me, please. Okay, there we go. Alright. That was a little bit scary. Ooh, an iron short sword. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, that's... Never mind. Exactly what we're using. Spear, crude broadsword. That's... not better than what we're using. Right. Okay, let's just sell that. Emerald can be sold for quite a bit of money. That's nice. Actually, we can eat some of this food. Why not? Why not? Fine leather. There we go. Oh, actually, okay. Right, we already had one of those, but I guess one just wasn't enough for that. Oh, we're also missing, I think, focusing crystal, right? For the crafting. I don't even remember who it was who offered to craft things for us. Was that some kind of wandering mage somewhere? No, I'm afraid I forgot. Well, I might remember it eventually. Right, okay, we have one of those. That makes the most sense for our warrior. Some money. Okay. Oh, hello there. What? Really? Another one of those? Okay. Well, time to take some notes here. So this is the Wolf Rider Den, I think. Wolf Rider Den. Doors. 5. Button. A button that we're once again too stupid to press. Oh, there's that switch that I didn't see before. That's probably going to open both of these gates, if I have to guess. If I had to guess. Of course, I don't have to. Mirror, not worth anything. Statuette can be sold. Hourglass can be sold. Lanterns, we already have one. Right, and oh, okay. Button, rock. That's also a thing. So many obstacles that we can't deal with. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. No, that's only that one door. Really? Surprising. Did I miss something? I mean, there could be another switch in one of the locked rooms. Or behind the rock, of course. Can we open this one? Yes. Huh. Well. So it looks like I can't really do any more here for now. I mean, I guess I'm happy enough that we were able to clear this dungeon, or at least the part of it that's currently available. But I really wonder, because I can't think of a way that we could possibly make our way up here. I mean, obviously the game just automatically kicks us back to the beginning. The damage we take is negligible or, you know, completely inconsequential, but we just can't progress further. But we also can't progress from this direction, unless one of those locked spaces actually does have another switch. I guess it's possible. Right. Oh, I never approached this one. I saw this, but I didn't approach it. Okay. When you move into the crack between these lines of rock spires, you stumble upon a large band of goblins. Several of them are wolf riders. They could easily give chase to you if they wanted. One of the warriors calls out to you. "You humans good food. Give us 50 of your coins, or we catch you and feed your grog box to our wolves." Grog box? You aren't sure, but you really doubt that you want to give them your grog box. Attack! When the goblins see that their money isn't forthcoming, they mount their wolves and emit blood-curdling howls. Then they charge. And by mount their wolves, apparently they mean that they're not actually mounting them, but walking next to them. That shaman also didn't seem particularly tough. Oh, free shot. Alright. Looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna spend some energy to daze these guys just to be on the safe side. Nice try. Oh, almost. I'll do caster friend here. Finish off that guy. Okay, out of javelins. Some basic loot. These goblins won't be hassling travelers anymore. Their camp hasn't Doesn't have anything useful. They must have hidden their loot somewhere. You notice that their tracks come from the north. Really? Oh. Oh, wait. This must be referring to this place. Maybe now I can do something here? No. I don't know. Maybe the Nephilim will show us some kind of secret entrance to this place after we help them. I guess that might be the case. Before I saw this and was reminded of its existence, I was going to say that it seems like, at least for the time being, I've dealt with all the slimes in this area. So maybe now these people will talk to us. Again, I doubt it, but we'll see. Approach and talk. Okay, assuming... Oh, actually I get kicked out again. Never mind. So we can't forcibly attack them. Except... Oh, actually one of the dialogue options might have been to attack them, but of course I have no reason to do that, so we're not going to do that. Let's see here. What else is there? Well, this is dealt with for the time being. A wolf at a warren, not den. Whatever. Niflhut, Bolton. Have I been to Bolton, actually? Have I entered Bolton? I might not have. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I have. I have been here. I have definitely been in Colchis. That's the place that was completely run over by slimes. Oh, actually, I have been here. If I had checked my notes more carefully, I would have seen that I actually have some notes about Bolton, so that should have answered any questions I had. Alright, okay. We have not entered Golddale. Oh, actually, there are two different town symbols, aren't there? Well, Purges is also in this paler, with this paler symbol. Krizan is more is darker, simply put. I wonder if that means that this is a proper city that's going to cause you to automatically rest, and all the lighter colored ones aren't, even if they look more fortified. Well, let's leave. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Going to Purges. I was going to purchase. I've been here too. I was going to purchase some iron anyway. It's a bit of a trip, but you know. Let's go ahead and actually hold on. How much do I need? Do I know that? Poor Nephilim. Looking for a bar of iron. A single bar? Oh. Okay. Yes. Yes. Bar of iron for 30. I'm going to buy 2, I guess, just in case. It's really not that expensive. And... oh yeah, okay. You actually don't rest here. So that... it may actually be the case that you only rest in proper cities and not in small towns. I guess those do offer inns for you to rest if you so desire. So there's that. I wonder what gave me the initial impression that entering any place would do that. I guess just because Fort Emergence did that, right? I just naturally assumed that any place would do that automatically. Maybe not even Krizan does that. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. At first I didn't notice that there was a specific message mentioning that you know, spend time taking care of your wounds and that yeah, I only noticed that later. So I guess the first couple of times I entered other places, I just heard this friendly music and automatically assumed that I was resting when I really wasn't. Okay, well that doesn't really change much. I guess it means that I can enter any place I want more freely than I thought. But it still seems like a good idea in general to, you know, manage your time as much as possible, whenever possible. I mean, oh, okay. Nice one. Well, put us right here, so no big deal. Okay, more crystals. Alright, when you pass through the gate, you are immediately afflicted by a cloud of dust. It assails your eyes and lungs, gets caught in your armor, and makes the inside of your mouth taste like mud. Piles of ore are scattered everywhere, and the air is grey. Welcome to Purges, mining capital of Krizan province. You can hardly wait to leave. Welp, it's not a terribly large place, so I guess you won't have to stay too long here. You're watching me? I mean, I guess that's your job, so can't blame you. Why is there a hole in that wall? Wait, oh, because minecarts, I see. 12 bars of iron, huh? All kinds of materials, actually. So tempting. Bags of coal, too, hello. Those are worth money. How silly of you to just leave them standing out there. Is there no one here? Okay. More free coal. Wow. You guys really aren't too worried about your resources, are you? Except for the actual iron, I guess. Hello? This is a storeroom for processed ore. Crates and barrels of charred rock wait to be dealt with, awaiting a fiery end in one of the smelters. Yep, okay. Just rocks and shovels. Hello? Susie. You think that this girl might be about 10, however, she's so covered by grime and ore dust that she could also be any age from 4 to 16. Hi, I'm Susie, she says. What are you doing? I'm looking for slimes. Isn't that dangerous? They're big and nasty, and when I see one I yell to the guards and I yell so the guards can kill them. Okay. Don't you get frightened by the slimes? Nah, I want to be a big adventurer and go to Avernum. Why did you pick Avernum, of all places? I hear there are weird pale people, like you, and big evil monsters down there, like also you. And I can fight them and get treasure. Sure. Yeah, you mean pale like me? Yeah, she stops and thinks. A lot like you. Better be careful, people might think you're from Avernum and are big monsters and stuff. Right. And what would you do with the treasure? Be rich and famous. Duh. So then you'll be happy? Yeah, and then I can go to bed whenever I want. She squats on the ground and picks at a scab on her knee reflectively, pondering this wondrous fate. Right. Okay. Dangerous. Not that. There are a lot of monsters in Avernum. Monsters are bad. Well, I mean, they're good for hunting and taking treasure from, so in that regard, she's quite right. But then again, this place is certainly not short of monsters. Oh, Tinker, actually, I'll sell you stuff. Quite a bit of money. Let's trade. Right, just random garbage. No thanks. Actually, I just remembered. Yeah, okay, we actually have access to some new skills here. Flawless shot. Actually, you can take shield breaker, I guess. Right, knocks enemies back and ensnares them. I guess I could come in handy. And this is the flawless shot, which deals 30 to 150. Okay. Less minimum damage, but better maximum damage. And it does ensnare enemies. I guess. I would like, you know, something similar to well-aimed blow, just a better melee attack. How much better is that, actually? It's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? Well, not really. It's quite a bit more damage, actually, than the regular attack. Right. Yeah, I wish there was just a standard, better ranged attack that I can use on a cooldown. Just as an equivalent for the well-aimed blow, well-aimed shot. Oh, ooh, that's a fancy chest. course. Whoops. Sorry. Of course I'm not allowed to take any of that. Okay, that's locked. That's also locked. 7 and 9, wow. Well, chef, actually I don't need anything from you. And then we have the usual inn here. The bar is being tended by a large and vigorous woman in a black leather jerkin. She has dirty blonde hair and a tanned face covered with smudges of grit. I'm Ilsa. Care for a drink? She points at the row of empty mugs, none of which are clean and none of which will ever be clean again. What can I get here? We have the standard inn fare. Beer is 2 coins and the room is 20. Wow, that's not standard. Beer is actually quite cheap, but the room is really, really expensive. Yeah, room's expensive, but very, very nice. And not much to worry about slimes. Why do you charge so much? We only have 2 rooms after all. I have to make what money off them we can. I mean, you could also expand, I guess. Do you have much of a slime problem? She looks very worried. There aren't many of them out here, thank heavens, but they're coming. Mark my words. Hope something's done about it soon. I'm worried sick about my daughter. Who's your daughter? Susie, presumably? Her name's Susie. She'll be around here somewhere, that little tomboy. I just hope if she sees a slime, she has the sense to run instead of throwing rocks at it or trying to make it a pet or some insane thing like that. Has she tried doing that in the past? Because that does seem dangerous. Okay, also... Purgy... What's this place called? Purgy's? Hold on. Purgy's. Doors... 7 and 9, right? Okay. So many locked doors. Okay, so we have definitely been to Delis. I previously only avoided this because I thought it was a large city. Delan we've been to. We have not been to Krisan. We have been to Silvar, haven't we? Pretty sure, yeah. Inn of Blades. We haven't been to the Inn of Blades, actually. I avoided that for some reason. Probably also because, yeah, it might also be fortified, and that's why. This place also, although this might actually be a large place like Krisan. Well, anyway, I guess I'll... Yeah, I guess I'll head over to Krisan next. Oh, hello, Paolo. A man with dark skin and an intense expression sits at the table, reading a prayer book. He seems strangely unconcerned that you just barged into his room. He wears ominous, blood-red robes. Welcome, pilgrim. I am simply called Paolo. A traveler. A teacher. So why are you staying at this inn? I am a humble priest, wandering the lands and spreading my teachings. For now, I have found this village a pleasant place to stay. So, you're humble. Sometimes it is a struggle to be humble, considering the foolishness and idiocy I must encounter every day. But I manage. Yeah, man. I feel you. Why do you like this village? Purgy's is pleasant and far from most of the monsters that afflict Valorim. I plan to stay here for some time. Alas, not all in this area are entirely savory. What area did you find most unsavory? The village of Delis to the south is a rather immoral place, for example. In fact, some people there, and I consider them only barely human, committed the theft of a package of my herbs. Ah, now we're talking. Perhaps I can recover your stolen herbs? I mean, maybe not quite yet, because I remember those guys there being very tough. Delis is the home to all manner of pirate scum. I know for a fact that one of them took a package of herbs from a ship coming from the north, and that it's hidden in a back room in the inn there. I'd reward well someone who brought that package to me. Just be careful, those parasites protect their own. Indeed they do. I wonder if I should attempt that again, but probably not while I'm wounded and almost out of energy. Okay, what do you teach? His face beams. Ah, you wish to take the path to enlightenment? Are you interested in philosophy or magic? I mean, philosophy does sound intriguing, if not very helpful for our specific purposes, but sure. I teach the divinely inspired philosophy of divine independence. What is divine independence? We have been given by our creators the greatest gift of all, the ability to act as independent creatures. This has a much ignored accompanying responsibility, however, the responsibility to remain independent. Those who lose their independence are parasites. One should only take from others as part of a fair trade. So you don't care about the sick, poor, or young? Let's just say that the other churches are perfectly free to settle themselves with the poor and crippled. We take only those who can help us and who want the divine freedom to not help others. Okay. What sorts of fair trades are you talking about? He thinks for a bit. Fair trades take all forms. For example, I recently tried to obtain a package of herbs for my art. Hint, hint. Parasites took my herbs from me in a crude act of theft. Right, okay. We talked about this before. So what about... magic? I know several simple rituals which may easily be adapted to the workings of your faith. Alas, I need to eat. I would require a small fee should you wish to purchase my knowledge. Fair enough. Slightly expensive. We could learn Summon Shade here. It's not quite as expensive as that other place. Sure, let's at least buy it. Improve Curing. Because it's cheap enough. I'm not gonna buy Summon Shade. Or will I? I don't know, man. Slightly expensive. I guess we might find it a bit cheaper somewhere, but 250 seems okay. Actually, we can just take 69 coins. 96 coins, actually. From him, just like that. Also his books. Nope, those are actually not free. Well. There's anything else here? Okay. What was there? Okay, 2 doors. That's right. And we got a quest, actually. I suppose I can give it one more try. We did level up in the meantime, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I can deal with these guys. It wasn't a whole lot of them. If I remember correctly, so... it may be possible. Also, they all spawned as soon as I looted this chest, so I wonder... well, I should either get all of us inside, so we can use the door frame as a bottleneck, or try and keep everyone somewhere else while only the warrior maybe runs in here. And this being a regular map, we should actually be able to just run away from this combat after grabbing the item. That's a little bit cheap, but I guess it should work. Just basically despawning all these enemies that spawn here. I'm only going to do that as a last resort, because that's obviously very cheap. I'm also going to miss out on any loot or experience from the kills, of course. Take it. Okay. Okay. Cultist. I mean... okay, actually, we should be able to kill that cultist pretty quickly. Oh no. Unfortunate miss, but... oh no. And those guys act after Kiar. Okay. Well... that's not great. Nope. We stand there. Days resisted, of course. That guy was completely unaffected, actually. That is suboptimal. Oh, okay. He's terrified. Oh! Ouch. Ow. Come on. Come on. Snipe. Oh, we can't reach the cultist. Kill him? Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to win this one. Unfortunately, Rasluka had to die. I mean, I want to reload and do this again. Because we definitely can, right? Should definitely work. I was gonna say, okay, you know, was Luca missing out on that experience? It's not too bad, because I was going to go rest anyway, reviving her in the process, but it seems definitely easy enough to do this without anyone dying. Okay, Greater Shade, that's actually a problem. We might actually be unable to defeat a Greater Shade at this point. Oh, that's also an unfortunate miss. Really? Can't reach target? Come on. Of course you can. Oh, she survived. Don't know how, but she did. If only... Oh, we can actually target over there. Yeah, but we can't target outside of the game area, it looks like. So we'll have to... Actually, by doing this... Let's see here. Okay, we dazed that guy. Ensnared the cultist. That's not actually going to help that much. But at least we only have one... Ooh, that's bad. Not that bad, though. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, okay. Greater Shade is a problem. So... Okay, Shield Chant is annoying, but... actually... Let's focus on that guy first. Ah, annoying. Ouch. Well, if nothing else, this allows us to easily target only the enemies. And they all resisted. But that one bandit is ensnared, so that's nice, I guess. Well, you're dead. Unless you drink a healing potion. Wow, we miss way too much here. It's not great. Sure. Haste. Heal. Ooh, got almost killed. Is it worth it? I don't know, man. Knock you back? Okay. Nope. What? Why was this guy allowed to move? That makes no sense. Oh man, we're also over an hour. I was really hoping to finish this quickly. Should have taken that first one. Okay, shield chant again. Let's try this again. We miss, of course. Maybe I should focus on the cultist. I keep missing now. Nah, that's not good. Can't have that. Oh, the shade again. Yeah, okay. That's a loss. Don't worry, it's gonna work eventually. Just a matter of RNG. Okay, direct damage is actually a bit of a problem. Why don't you wait here? Shoot the cultist. Ow. What the hell? That was a... Okay, that could have worked, but I was stupid. Cast the wrong spell at the wrong direction, at the wrong location, and... yeah. Ah, that again. Okay. Not ideal, but... Guess we can kind of deal with this. Actually, wait there. Attack the cultist. Okay, we get an extra shot. Fortunately, we miss. Okay, you decided to attack that guy. That's fine. I'll try and daze those guys. Oh wow, we actually dazed all of them. That gives us the time we need. Take a step away. Heal. Attack that guy. Nice. Wow, okay, some good damage here. Haste, because why not? Heal yourself. Okay, nice. We got this one. Unless the cultist summons a shade. That would be unfortunate. Wait for a new turn. Cast... War Blessing. War Chant. Oh, actually... Shield Chant too, I guess? Just for good measure. Although we shouldn't be taking any more damage from this guy. Ideally. Shoot. Oh, come on. Come on! Not like this. And before he's actually going to summon a shade. Getting so close. Come on. Can't reach? Are you kidding? Oh, okay, good. Whew. Grab stuff. Nothing. No drops. Okay, that's cool, I guess. We got the package, though. Right? There's nothing else here. Okay, I'll deliver that. It's gonna become a super long what? Excuse me? No way. Okay, well, it's gonna just about to say this is going to become a super long episode, but whatever. I guess it's gonna become even longer. You encounter some local militiamen on patrol. They move closer to you. It looks like they want to warn you about something. This is exactly the same thing we had before. That's most unfortunate. This time they don't have a mage with them, but we'll have to kill them anyway, if we can. Okay, we have just enough for another... Oh no, they get to act first? Okay, only that guy. Yeah, we have just enough for a daze here. Alright, he's only ensnared. Okay, wow, I did not expect to level up again. Well, so much for our mana problems, huh? Funny how things seem to work out this way. Yep, there we go. Ow. Oh no. Okay, well. Just kill him, please. And there we go. Everyone leveled up. Oh. They brought that upon themselves. My god, I really need to finish this episode. I'm losing my ability to speak. Right. Here, I do remember. I have some kind of memory. Hey, Paolo. I found your package. You present Paolo's herbs to him. Did you have any trouble? You tell him what happened. Oh, too bad. Well, your reward is well earned. He pulls out a fine silk tunic and hands it to you. This is a lovely garment, but it's not useful to me. A fair trade for services rendered. What was in that package? Scribane herb. A useful herb for meditation. I give it to my acolytes. It maintains their alertness and loyalty. Okay. Well, thanks for the Arania silk vest, huh? Oh, that's a fancy icon. 6 armor, parry chance, evasion. Really? I was kind of expecting something more spellcastery, but I guess... It's actually a little bit disappointing. Huh. It's definitely worse than leather armor. I guess it does give some parry chance. Seriously though? Less armor? Less chance to evade? Is that really worth it? I mean, ultimately, chance to parry helps against melee attacks, right? Assuming you cannot parry range attacks. Evasion should affect any physical attack, possibly also spells. Armor should also, or armor specifically should only affect physical attacks. So having less armor, well, still a bit of a problem. Parry chance is going to help only against melee. So yeah, I don't know, man. This does not seem all that great. I guess I'll just sell this then. I mean, I might be missing something. Maybe it's better than I give it credit for, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay, well, if nothing else, it's worth 400, and I did get experience for it, I guess. So there's that. Well, I was going to head over and deliver those iron bars to the friendly Nephilim, but I guess I'm gonna save that for next time. I'm also going to either level up in between episodes or do that next time. I'm definitely gonna call it an episode here. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.